line.
But I'm not neutral.
I know, we're just hang tight, Mr. Ulmer. We're going to get to you next. It's a little confusing. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Wilkerson.
Yes, I'm Larry A. Wilkerson of Waldorf, Maryland. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to be allowed to speak briefly this evening from this audience before you, our distinguished board of Charles County Commissioners, who are serving us so well during these critical times and through these types of extremely important decision-making processes that set the course for the county's future. We thank you, our commissioners, for your public service, your wise counsel, and your well-thought-out decisions. I am a lifelong resident of Charles County, a product of the Charles County school system. Charles County has served me so well in educating me in my youth and preparing me for an advanced education, and in having provided both the rural and metropolitan-like community settings and opportunities that have made life so enjoyable as a resident here. The easiest decision that I've had to make in my entire life was to make Charles County my home for all these many years. I'm an engineer and have practiced my trade of designing, delivering, and sustaining critical assets through their life cycle for the last 43 years. During all those years, I've embraced and graciously accepted the challenges to engineer solutions to problems that have conflicting requirements. To that end, I've been a good steward of our natural resources and a champion of the need to be proactive about protecting our environment, while at the same time being progressive in thought and action from a growth and delivery of new capabilities perspective. I see our local Charles County matters, concerns, and decisions in that same light. I believe and see evidence in all local planning initiatives to date that the realities that these two objectives, that is, protecting our resources and environment and managing growth in a controlled manner across the county, are not mutually exclusive requirements. As you do, I treasure the Mattawoman watershed, our estuaries, creeks, streams, rivers, and the Chesapeake Bay. We all do. But I do also respect the property rights and values of those whose rural settings remind us of our heritage and give us the city, town, and country blend that makes this place where we call home so very attractive. I support the current proposed land use plan that the Planning Commission has creatively crafted and placed before you, our commissioners, for approval and adoption. I distance myself from both the radical extreme views that would either result in suburban sprawl and concrete border to border across the county, destroying the environment in our entire county, just as much as I distance myself from the radical extremes that would limit our growth and potential to the point that we become a city of high-rise apartments and gridlocked highways in Waldorf, a Waldorf that the rest of the county would then avoid. The proposed land use plan is a plan that protects our environment and our heritage, appropriately controls growth, and sets the course for the productive and attractive Charles County of tomorrow. Please approve and adopt the proposed land use plan
Mr. Wilkerson.
that has been placed before you. Thank you.
Mr. Waring.